Hello, beautiful human beings. Welcome to episode 3 of Self Love Notes with Nick. And I'm Nicole Mattice, aka Nick. So today's topic is, what would you do if you fully loved yourself? I'm not talking about, I love who I am, because that is part of it, but it's all those other pieces, those pieces that we might not like so much of. What if you actually liked those pieces too, or maybe not even liked but understood them and could nurture them? What would life look like? What would you be doing differently? So here's some questions to ask yourself. How would you greet yourself in the morning when you wake up? Would be like, I don't like the day. Or would you be able to find the enthusiasm to greet the day? How would you bring more pleasure into your life? And I'm not talking about just sexual pleasure, although that is important for us human beings, but other pleasure. Uh, Going out and being in nature, that can bring us so much pleasure. Being with the people we love, being with friends, doing the things that we love, being our quirky little people that we are. What would you do? What would you eat? Ah! Would you continue doing what you're doing? And maybe you have a wonderful diet and it's balanced and you have the goodies and the good stuff too. And but for me, that was not. I was an emotional eater, and so I had to get in touch with, why am I putting this in my mouth? What's going on? That is self-love. What kind of movement would you try or do? Because a lot of the time, I know for us women, we are so self-conscious of our bodies. And so it holds us back in trying new things. But what if you were so comfortable with our body or your abilities or your lack of abilities and still be able to try something just for shits and giggles? What would you do? How would you talk to yourself when you fumble? Oh my gosh, our self talk, our monkeys, they can totally wreak havoc and keep us small. How would you talk to yourself when you do mess up? Because we all mess up. What would you wear? Would you wear different clothes than maybe what you're wearing? Maybe what you're wearing is hiding something. Well, we don't need to hide. When you fully love yourself, you don't need to hide. What would you do for work? If you could do anything, what would you do for free? What I do right now, this is what I would do for free. And I do actually do it for free for some people. So, what would you do? Because that is your dream, then. That is your purpose. And if you loved yourself, you would just be like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I don't know how that looks. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. What would you have more understanding, extend more grace, and nurture that little girl inside just a wee bit more? Probably. Probably. And my last thought for you today is, when you do start to feel yourself spinning and doubting and that monkey voice comes up, I want you to ask the little girl that's within you, because we all have that inner child. How can I love you more? What is it that you need right now? Think of yourself as talking to a small child and bending down and saying, what do you need from me right now? That, my friends, is self-love. So I hope that encourages you today, gives you some more things to think about. And remember, at the end of the day, darling, you are enough. Have a great one. Bye.